Satan used three things. How many things? To normalize the abnormality it created in your life. That's the word of witchcraft, to normalize it. Number one, common. Common. You make it common. What does it mean, common? He will yoke around you those that is afflicting too. So you have comfort in numbers. Ah, Titi, oh, they do it too. They do it too. So normal. Because anything that's common is normal. He will not afflict only you in your family with 1 second. He will not do that. You know something's wrong. So when you ask your brother, John, this is a fee pay. Yes, so even Timothy too. It's normal. It runs in our family. It is normal. He will connect with you those afflicting so that you feel it's normal. I don't know what's happened. No. Before the middle of the month, I'm always broke. Me too now. Me too. You relax. Come on. That will make you feel that those patterns are normal. Patterns tell a story, but you are not seeing this. You think it's normal. The second thing he uses is religion. Particularly if he knows that you want to be close to God. He will tell you is God taking through a process, a pruning. He will kill your child in your womb and give you a very good reason for the Bible. I know God knows that this baby, if you give birth to this baby, you become a drug addict that will torment your life. He will tell you after you disrupt the finances that God knows that if you are rich, you backslide. How come Abraham didn't backslide? That's why it's a craft. A craft is something you learn. Let me share a story behind this. I think about 3 years ago. I was worried. How was Satan able to deceive Eve? She sees God physically like this. How was he able to deceive? Doesn't make sense. Does it make sense? It doesn't make sense. How was he able to deceive? And God said to me, check the very first word that Satan spoke in the Bible. I said that word, yeah. I said, what does it mean? He said it's a whisper. He said it's a spell. I said, sweetheart, come again. And I said to me, the serpent, check the root Hebrew word. The real Hebrew word. Now, if you open your phone to concordance and you press serpent, it will show the number H5175. H5175. Now, what's this? If you now press this H5715, it will show you the first template. Press the number again. It will not show you now. Open to number 2 now. Open to the second one. It will not show you this. Now, watch. That serpent is pronounced Nakash. This is the real Hebrew word God used. Nakash. Now, it means a primitive root word, probably to kiss, to whisper a magic spell, generally to procrastinate, certainly divine, enchanter, use enchantment. Now, what did? Learn by experience. That's a craft. You learn craft by experience on the job. Nakash. After just serpent, to hit those, that was a spell he cast. That year was a spell. And I went to, so how come a spell could work against a believer? I'm going somewhere else. And that took me to Galatians. That should be solved. And that took me to Galatians 3:1. Oh, foolish Galatians. Not tell me to check foolish. You can check it. You see, under foolish, you see sensual, carnal. As long as you are carnal, witchcraft will prosper in your life. The enchantment will work against you. Why? Witchcraft is classified as the work of the flesh. It governs all the work of the flesh. So if you are sensual, so it says that serpent means the serpent, the real word is nakash. It means to hiss or whisper a spell, magic spell, generally to procrastinate, to check the future. Certainly, divine enchanter use enchantment that you learn by craft, by express witchcraft. The origin of witchcraft is Satan. That was how he was able to deceive 1/3 of the angels. He cast a spell on them. Angels who are seeing God and they seeing just like this. He cast a spell on them. You should ask yourself, what was Eve doing beside that tree already? She had the desire to eat. So, but if you don't read this now, you just read, and the serpent was more subtle, more crafty. That was more crafty. You just follow that serpent. No, but serpent is nakash. It means to hiss, to whisper a magic spell. I mean, understand that now? Huh? Huh? That is why some people can do some irrational things. Don't understand. Can't you think? No, we can't think. It's under a spell. That is why the entire city of Samaria can be under a spell. Is that not so? The whole city like Lagos under a spell. Everyone remote control in their minds. This is the same Samaria that Jesus went to about 8 months earlier. About 8 months earlier. And the entire Samaria became born again. The entire Samaria. Satan sent his own there. Someone the sorcerer cast his spell. God has now sent Philip again to recover the territory. So when I say shut down on carnality, I'm saying shut down on the influence or the propensity of witchcraft in your life. Shut it down. It is the work of the flesh. Go and read Galatians chapter 5 verse 19. Witchcraft is classified as a work of the flesh. It operates in the flesh, in the carnal realm. So, God calls it. I couldn't have ever thought of this. When I read the word here, how come Satan, the first time he spoke in the Bible, what did that year mean? God says a whisper of a spell. I said, sweetheart, this is deep. Say, check the serpent, the first time serpent mentioned in the Bible. Check what I said. It was what God told Moses. Moses wrote down. So God used the word nakash. Something that whispers a spell, magic spell. You see a man just wake up, I'm living my marriage. You see a man, it's under witchcraft spell. I don't know anything that deviates from God's original intent for your life is witchcraft. To make you not to obey the truth. It's witchcraft. Don't say, man, wake up, I'm tired of this work, I'm going to resign. You don't have another work, I go to resign. It's witchcraft manipulation on the mind. It's nakash. It says, to his whisper. How will you come to somebody? You do have a precedent conversation. You start with yeah. It doesn't make sense. Abby? It doesn't make sense. I come to you. The devil has paid the fast on us. Do you know how many pastors Satan said, yeah, to before they came to the body? So when they come to the pulpit, they begin to tell some strange things. It's not your body God look like and tattoo can do drain. It doesn't matter the hard looks like. It's work under the inspiration of yeah. And God told me, yeah means your expected adversary. Expected adversary. So the reason why many Christians cannot see the patterns because they're under the influence of under the influence of yeah. I share this story painfully because the man came from Warri to see me personally. He's an uncle to one of my members when we were in Sashi. I almost cried when I heard the story, when I saw him. The man is a believer, the life truncated. It's almost better for him to die than to be alive. So here goes the story. He said he lived in worry and things were rough for him. Elderly man, nothing working in his life. So he had a very rich uncle and he went to the uncle. Before he went to the uncle, he had somebody who works at a Paco, what they call it, sawmill. Somebody wants a sawmill. So he went to the man and said, "Ah, can I get something to do to take care of my family?" So the man said, "This sawmill business, big business, if you can have money to buy the machines." It's like, "How much?" It's like $500,000. 500,000 about 11 years ago, most about 20 million now. So if you can raise 500,000, your life is made. So we'll try and raise it. So he went to Warri to see his uncle and begged the uncle. And uncle said, "Okay, I'll give you the money." But for a strong reason, even though there wasn't a ATM or this thing then, he could have transferred the money to the bank. He gave them that 500,000 naira in cash. He said he took the money back to his home in cash. He kept it in a place in cash. Are you listening? He now phoned the sawmill man. "Ah, thank God, oh, the money don't come. Oh. So when can I come?" The other man said, "Who is that talking?" "Ah, now me now, he mentioned his name. We discussed this sawmill business, me and you. "No, I don't even know you." The man called the phone. He phoned him again, say, "I don't know you." So little by little, the money began to go down. He said when it remained around 300,000, he had not bought anything of reason. And I said, "Okay, maybe because I didn't pay tithe." And I went and packaged the tithe, 50,000 and paid. He said, "This stop, I should go down." He now said on the Saturday, I remember I said Saturday morning, the money remained 20,000. This Paco man now phoned him. "How far now? Are you not ready?" Witchcraft. After the opportunity has gone, he will wake you up. He will remove the blindfold. When you read in Isaiah about blindfold, when you read in the 2 Corinthians 4 verse 4 about blinding man, that's witchcraft operations. They blind you to the truth. Because Satan is the prime witch. Patterns don't lie, but your eyes are blinded to see them. Everything is normal to the one who is under manipulation. It's normal. Repeated patterns don't lie. Every time you're about to get something, last minute something will fail. It's which is tormenting you. They are called the spirit of the tormentor. They torment you. They let you work very hard, work hard, work hard. When it gets to the harvest, they come like the Midianites, destroy everything. You start all over again. The craft of a witch is to normalize the abnormality they put into. Every time your pregnancy gets to 4th month, it will what do you call it? Self-abort. Medical science don't know about witchcraft. They tell you no, it's your pelvic twist in a life. They make everything you're going through look normal. Now I said 3 things they do, Abi. Is that to normalize it? Number 1 is common. Anything that's a common is normal. Is that not so? The second one is believe, because if you see it in the scripture, you won't doubt it. It's God training you. It's God